Course Critique. My name is Crazy Canuck 1985, and we are still plugging away through these rookie design contest courses. Next up is the Lakes of Forest Hill. This is by a user that goes by the name of wood92. So we're going to go through, give this a play, hopefully give some feedback, some critique where we can. But again, just keep in mind that take everything with a grain of salt, and not everything I say is how you should design. It's always my little disclaimer to start things. So let's jump right in. We're going to play the back tees, and we'll pick a random tee box. Let's pick pin 2. All right. What's up, Irving? Okay. So it looks like we've got like a rustic theme, I think. So few things I'm noticing right off the bat. Holy moly, this hole goes forever. Alrighty. Hey, Maddie. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. So, a few things. Just need to get a top-down view of this course. Have you done this the entire way through? It looks like you have. Now, I personally am not a huge fan of the entire course being laid down with heavy rough. I can just tell there's not going to be a lot of planting here. There's just going to be some trees. But that's about it. Just looks a little bit bare. Plus you got some of these trees. That tree is pretty close to the fairway. Just not a great look in my opinion, but otherwise not a bad tee shot here. Terrible tempo. Alright, we're fine. We are fine. Okay, second shot. So it's a little wavy in here. Just needs a little bit of smoothing out, I think. Yeah, these, again, the problem with these in fairway bunkers is, they're good to use. In my opinion, I don't like that thin little layer of rough around. I like to thicken that up a little bit. And I have mentioned it on a few tutorial videos how to do that. It's a bit tricky, and new designers especially would have no idea how to do it, but it is something that gives it a little bit of pop. So I don't think the judges will take any marks off that, just because it's a bit of a tricky method. Also, it's quite the green. A lot of false fronts here, but we got to make sure we stay on the top tier, it looks like. Ooh, I did not want to be on the green there. Oh, shoot. That was awful. Got a fast. Alright. Gentle break here. Not quite. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind a false front or maybe a back or a side, but having the whole green kind of fall off like that, yeah. Okay, so we've tried to put a little bit of planting in here. Actually, this planting doesn't look too bad, actually. It kind of sunk the ground in a little bit. That's not a terrible look. It's not bad, though. I like the attempt. This planting here on the green, around the tee boxes is quite nice. Yeah, we've attempted a little grass planting here, but I would honestly I wouldn't use the heavy rough all the way around. It just gives the course that very just overly perfect kind of look to it. Which, I mean, is okay if you're going for a clean look. It just looks a little funny. And here's something maybe you want to try to avoid. You've got a giant plot. So I mean, try not to build right on the edge, because if you look at the transition between your course and then the background, it's really stark contrast and it's kind of ugly. So I mean, try to stay away from that, or if you're building right on the edge, I like to kind of raise the back end up so you kind of hide this part. I mean, with the backdrop, the mountains are nice, but this is, yeah, not great. Okay, I might have some tree trouble here. Bunkers aren't bad. That fairway, that collar's a little thick. Am I gonna hit tree? I think I'm gonna hit tree. Come on. Come on, baby. Ooh. Close. Yeah, you can make critical comment for sure. Alright. So, R3 here. Not bad, just a few wrinkles I think that need to be ironed out. I like how the green's elevated a little bit here. Bunkers are sitting pretty good. I like how that bunker sits there. That's nice. That one, the back edge just maybe pop up a little bit, but the green is got an interesting kind of shape to it. It's kind of rounded, and then you got like a straight edge. It just seems a little sloppy, the green. Yeah, Irving's actually saying the same thing. Noticed about the second green. Yeah, I think I noticed that a little bit too. A little bit sloppy, just the shapes. Ah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Boom. Sorry, just gotta respond to a message here. Okay. Nice tee shot here. I like this. Yeah, an okay attempt with planting. I kind of see what you're doing. You're trying to lower, kind of plant in like a depression, but I mean, it's a little too close to the rough here, and you can really see the depression there. Yeah. You put the link to your tutorial videos that Dog put in his chat. It's honestly, just head over to my Crazy Canuck 1985 to my YouTube channel, and you'll find it pretty easily. I don't have the link handy right now, but if someone else in the chat wants to link it, they can. It's kind of straight on tee shot here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ah. It's hard when shots in the middle of the fairway bounce off into the rough. I mean, yeah, again with the green shape's just a little bit messy. Really large bunker here in the back, I think. It's big, and it's, I mean, considering you're only going to have a wedge in, very unlikely someone's going to nuke a wedge that far over and land in that bunker. I mean, it's not, it doesn't really seem like that would be in play. Watch as I do it. There we go, Ryan did it. Thank you, sir. What is going on here? Just a pure shank. Ugly. It's all right. Come on, get in there. Ah. Okay. Bogey there. Ugly chip. This hole just needs a little ironing out. It's a little humpy and bumpy. You can still have those, just needs to be smoothed out a bit. I like the idea of this hole. Short par 4. You know, you can, if you want to play a draw, you can go around it. Again, good attempt at the planting. Just really sinking it in there is kind of a good idea, just not really executed that well there. But I like the attempt. Bunkers aren't bad. Bunkers are contoured quite well. Like this one's really well done. Yeah, that's good. That gives me another pitch. Tricky. Alright. Boom. Yeah, we do have the trees. Yeah, a couple comments from the chat. Trees are, we mentioned that, a little close to the fairway. It's kind of making it a little claustrophobic. I mean, there's narrow enough fairways anyway. I think adding the trees close together just makes it, yeah, just really tight. And yeah, the heavy rough, it just it looks artificial, the full heavy rough here. I do like the way this bunker sits here. That's kind of nice. Yeah, looks off the tee aren't too bad. But I mean, yeah, these are the kind of courses I love to do critiques on, because they're good still, but you know, there's those little bits of work that need to be done. But yeah, it's by no means a bad course, just a few execution things that need to be worked on. Come on, can I get up the hill here? Greens are a little slopey, like a lot of false fronts that fall off the edge, but not too bad. Eh. Alright. What's going on here? A couple grandstands. A little humpy bumpy here. Yeah, it's an alright little par 3. I mean, again, these sand traps, I mean, they're not really going to be in play. They barely even make the, like that one there. Not going to see that one being in play. Lots of red and yellow. Greens are a bit wacky. I would like to see a little bit more smoothness with the greens. Both the shape and the contours are just a little out there. The doctor's in. What's up, man? Okay. Fairway to green transitions look a bit phallic. I haven't noticed that. Again, really tight off the tee here. Tight fairway. Greens, that tree is kind of forced right there. Yeah, that really takes a lot away. It's unfortunate because I think that would have been a good hole, but that tree there just kind of kills it. Okay, what is going on in front of the green here? Some sort of puddle thing? It's an interesting idea, I just don't think it quite works there. It just looks like it was just thrown down. Not awful, but it's very St. Bede's. There we go. I'm like, I've seen this before, but where? A little fairway puddle. But yeah, there are some good ideas here. This is just kind of another course that's the designer just needs, you know, a little bit more time in. And I mean, if this is, not sure if he's still in the chatter, but is this your first course, or I mean, even if it's your fourth or fifth course, it's still a damn good attempt considering little experience in the designer. But yeah, just like, I mean, visually, there's just a few things that need to be fixed. This is not bad, the fairway here, but I mean, if you see what I mean, like having it all heavy rough, you've got about 200 yards of just nothingness. Just, there's nothing here. Third course. Yeah, so, you know, that's just, visually, it's just not overly interesting. Your bunkering is not bad here. Bit of a hump here. I know you're trying to bring that edge up, but it just looks a little funny there. To play a little draw, but yeah, you're really relying on using trees to tighten things up, which I don't mind every now and then, but a bit of a cheap move on every hole. Yeah, this needs to be ironed out a bit. A little messy. Okay. Sit ball, sit ball, sit ball. We will take it. We got needle putt. Yes. There's an eagle. Alright, oh look at this. This is a nice, I like your lake there. That's quite nice. That's a pretty good job with your lake. A lot of extra fairway here. I'm not sure if that's necessary. Whoa. Yeah, you don't need all that fairway. Like, how's it going that far? Ooh, gotta make sure we're on the right side of this. Visually, it's a nice little par 3. Go in. Oh. Alright. Alright, just trying to make plans for tonight. Now we got a lot of water going on here all of a sudden. Planting's not bad. It's a little samey. Yeah, kind of in here. There's, that just looks a little fake, but I'm not sure what's going on with this tee shot. That is way too narrow. So, I mean, I'm just trying to picture a 15-mile-an-hour headwind here. Where am I hitting the ball? I guess here, and then, like, that's narrow. That's really narrow. Yeah, this is not, that tee shot is not great. Come on. Knock this in. Another bomb? Oh, so close. So close. I just realized I don't have my recording on. Oh well, I'll just take it from Twitch and upload it from Twitch. Okay. A lot of trees makes this really tight. Yeah, I think just an over-reliance on thin fairways and trees a bit too close to the fairway. Just kind of creating some artificial difficulty, I would say. Yeah, really wavy in here. That should be flattened out. Ooh, we got a side hiller here. Ah, bye. Oh, jeez. That is quite the green there. All right. Decent recovery. There we go. Good morning, Dale. Okay. Yeah, I like the planting's not bad around the water there. Yeah, I think kind of with the edging of your fairways, it's all very straight edges. Just it doesn't flow. It's very straight. Yeah. Oh, that's ugly. Yeah, not bad. Okay, 150 in. I mean, this bunker's, especially with trees kind of blocking that area anyway. I mean, you got a pin back there, I don't know, but I don't really see that bunker being in play too often. Okay. Going both. Come on, come on. Oh, what a putt. Boom. Breaks both ways. Okay. 542-yard par 4. Holy crap. Okay. Narrow fairway here. Ooh, good downhill there. Fusion. Oh, this is a beast. I mean, yeah, this hole I would say is a scotch too long. I mean, again, I'm just thinking 15-mile-an-hour headwind, and this is not a fun hole. 2-iron will get, oh, it will get me there. That's a giant green. Giant green. Oh, fairly flat. Come on, ball. Oh, come on. Oh, not bad. Not too shabby. I pushed it, dummy. You pushed it, you dummy. Alright. We're coming to the finish here. Yeah, that planting's just... You see how if the whole thing's heavy rough? I mean, just none of this planting looks overly natural. It's just like thrown down. But, I mean, designer took a chance with that, but I just think... I don't personally like the look of draping your entire course in heavy rough. Oh no, I'm into the planting. Every time I make a comment about a feature, I have always hit my hit towards it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bit of a crooked shot there. Must be a mental thing. Whoa, stop ball. Okay. I mean, yeah, this is not a... It's a really good effort from a new designer. Just a few things, playability-wise, visuals, that, again, just come down to experience. And you won't learn until you play other courses and get feedback from other people, so... I like this hole. And this is not a bad little par 4, dog-like. To the right. Yeah. Again, another bunker that's not really close. And yeah, like this green is very wonky. There we go. In the hole. Oh, brutal. Oh well. The bar. Alright, ooh, look at 17 here. We got a nice par 3. Oh, we can win a car with a hole in one. Nice. This is a very nice little par 3 here. Kind of like an island green, sort of. Yeah, well, visually it's quite nice. There we go. Get in there. Ah. No car for me. No car for me. Course feels lonely. I think maybe it's just all the grandstands give that appeal that it's lonely. Alright, 18, finishing hole here, short par 4. Yeah, really closed in here. I mean, not a whole lot going on with this last hole. Clubhouse looks like done a good job, but a lot of it's hidden. Yeah, not bad. Can't see a lot of it though. Ah, freaking trees. Freaking trees. Oh yeah, for sure it looks better with the crowds. Alright. As we finish up here on the lakes of Forest Hill, it's again another solid design by a new designer. So let's talk about the good. I mean, I think there were some really good ideas here Couple nice standout holes. 17 was quite nice. Well, 16 was nice too. Kind of your last few holes. 18 a bit of a weak one. But yeah, I think a lot of good ideas, just execution not quite there. So I mean, visually, the whole light heavy rough covering the whole course, not a huge fan of that. The fairways were really narrow, and the trees were kind of right in there, just really making the shots quite difficult. Trees were quite penalizing, and it was happening on a lot of holes, so it gets a little repetitive. You know, green shapes, fairway shapes, just a little too kind of straight edged. Just go for a little more flow. Just be a little bit more flowy with your shapes. But I mean, that's all things that can be picked up as you get more experience in the designer. But this is not a bad effort at all. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. Alright, so that is it for another critique, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.